Good evening, gamer. Or afternoon, I suppose. It feels like evening already.
Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. Let's be honest. It's Sunday. Means people are napping.
I'm running around putting out fires all over the place. One of the teams wasn't in his voice channel.
Well, I was also very confused because
Yeah.
I was looking for Mantis to
Oh, sorry about that. That's
get
me.
a
Yeah.
thing going. All right, looks like we're finally getting going.
No, we need to get Killsteal in their voice chat too.
Oh. Well, the teams are almost ready. Anyway.
Yeah, the person who was hosting the game one of the quarterfinal one between HHR and the Napkin team was unaware of the requirement and said everything was ready, and I was like, yeah, just start it then. I did not. I was addressing like 3 other DMs, so I didn't look, and that's my mistake. But we'll get it fixed for game 2. I am DMing iSonic now to get their team into the TD2L voice chat. That thing is sick, by the way. If you've never seen it, like it's so cool. You can just like create your own voice chat server, and it just makes you the admin. It's tight.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, and I was like, well, I don't see a Mantis in Discord, so I won't do it until he says something.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's the avatar is Mantis. Well, not in Steam anymore, but in Discord still. I've had the same avatar since is like Warcraft 3,
Ooh,
like
jeez.
2003. Yeah, 2003 something like that.
Throwback. Confused.
Oh, yeah, we can talk. I'm waiting for a response from iSonic. Confused. I love that guy.
He's the 4, right?
He's the 4. Yeah, if you watch the pre-show, ladies, you'd know that Confused is like he's super value. He's like a 2000 ranked player, but he makes insane plays.
He also just followed me, so shout out Confused.
Nice.
Oh my god, he's a Marcy player? Okay.
That is in fact the hero spotlight I had for Blue Pikachu was the Confused Marcy.
Please, Killsteal. If it's a 5-minute delay, so you won't hear this in time, but like, please do not ban Marcy. I want to see it.
Yep, and it looks like the other series that had an issue is going to, which would be the C-Dub versus Ramsey Sakai Adventure, will be they are drafting right now, and they'll remake the lobby, and I'll pick once their last player arrives. Apparently, somebody had an internet outage at literally 11:58 EST or CST rather, EST, yeah, EST, and so they had to drive to a friend's house to play. So, yeah,
Jesus,
tough stuff.
It's nice to have friends.
Must be nice, dude. And yeah, one series. See, we have one series canceled. That is as a quick update on the bracket quarterfinal. Number 2, 4 seed versus 5 seed Civ Family. I sent a message at 1:02, so 2 minutes after their start time, that they would not. Let's see, are they all in? iSonic said ready, but I don't think he's in. Where is he? I'll try to figure it out. I don't see their. You can't see their team either, I assume. Yeah, I don't see it at all. Where are these guys?
Maybe it's not that great of a system.
It's actually pretty sick, but yeah, hang on. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find this where they are, but I do not see them. I see the rest of the teams, but not them. That's weird. Yeah, that's what's been getting people. I think is there's a hash on the welcome page. You have to press like the or rules page. I think. Yes.
Wouldn't it be easier just to like create channels like team 1, team 2, blah 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 blah, and just lock them and like drag them in, since like you're always in the Discord anyway?
Yeah, probably. We'll have to get to that after this, but like I don't have the I'm the one, not the one who does the Discord stuff, so like I'll have to bring that up afterwards. I'm just trying to make sure everything gets started on time, which we did not. This is the first time we've actually had this many problems, but should be okay once they can actually see the chat. I actually don't like that thumbs up thing. I'm gonna talk to them about that.
If it all runs properly, it means it's probably not that good of a league.
It's pretty good, dude. We've had this series is gonna be tight.
When I saw what game I got selected for, I was just like, all right, KS Esports, they have esports in the name, so they must be all right. Then I looked at their team, I was like, oh, these are the new guys that are probably just going to dominate this today. Okay, cool. They're my favorite going into today, honestly.
Who's that blue Pikachu?
No, Killsteal Esports.
Killsteal. Dude, there's some strong teams. The 8th seed is like, their lowest ranked player is like 306 in A. The rest of them, like, they have 2 sub 60 ranked players. That team's gonna be crazy as well.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this matchup. Once we get the Discord stuff figured out, next thing we'll be getting a squad stream going on the official TD2L Twitch.
I like blue Pikachu's trying to help me. Like, no, you gotta join the channel, man. Come on. I mean, this is actually, yeah, like, every other time we've done this, none of the teams have really had any problem. Like, there was one team that had a problem for, like, 10 seconds, and we were just, like, click the button, and then it was instantly done. But, this is, we'll be more, I did tell them beforehand, like, to be fair, we had a slight problem with it, like, exactly once, and they made separate channels. And then I decided to just tell every new captain, like, hey, this is what you have to do. Do this shit, please. And, there we go, they're getting in.
It helps see Alrin and Karan are good guys.
All right, let me ping. Oh no, boo boo! Oh no, it's Pikachu. I thought it was Alpic. Thank God. Oh, that scared me. Oh,
Jesus.
They already flipped. That's why. Oh,
Yeah, they flipped while they were trying to get in voice.
Oh my God. I got bad.
My God, calm down, admin. We're good.
Take it away, Ruskell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the qualifying number. I think this is qualifying series number 3. Killsteal versus Blue Pikachu, the number 2 versus the number 7. And let's be honest, they're not a number 7 seed. They are just new to the league this tournament. So I would honestly expect this to be probably the number 1 qualifying matchup.
Yeah, these teams
or quarterfinal, not qualifying.
Oh yeah, that's with the Buff Anchovy versus Sib series canceled because of a no-show. This was going to be one of the more exciting ones for sure. And these teams, Killsteal is a ridiculously aggressive team as well. The big thing to watch out for here, as I said in the pre-show, is they love their boots of travel and like ultra mobile mids. They want to start like fighting at like 9 minutes. They get that early BOTs on Lena, on insert other hero here, and they love to just bounce around the whole map and take kills early.
Yeah, I'm looking at their Dotapus here, and Killsteal's mid has 148 competitive games on Puck, 140 on Ember Spirit, 100 on Void
Oh yeah.
Spirit. Like, so we're gonna see a pretty good mid there, and then Breezy's no slapdick on the mid lane. But as
Yeah,
far
I'm
as
interested
like
to see.
competitive goes and experience goes, Killsteal definitely has the experience advantage here over Blue Pikachu. But Blue Pikachu's also been playing together quite a bit.
Yeah, and they punch well above their weight. Like they have two 2,000 ranked players, or over 2,000 ranked players in that team. And their lowest ranked player, or highest, I guess, is in the 600s, which is Breezy. But this team plays super hard, and they have excellent team synergy. So I would not count them out by any means.
who's who's Helen Keller with a keyboard?
I mean, yeah, blue. Yeah, these guys are a little goofy. There's the Dirge pick. Blue Pikachu has had the misfortune of getting destroyed by Hot-Headed Reborn all three of the last two TD2Ls for their elimination, and they tend to have a little fun in the all chat with them. But what do you think about the Dirge pick?
I think it's probably the strongest, if not second strongest, behind Marcy for supports currently.
hmm Who's
And
ignored right now? Interesting.
Jesus, these picks are coming out fast and furious. Don Chen, I don't know how I feel about Chen. With the changes, it seemed like Chen should have been like really strong with that scepter, but then it also requires you to have even better micro. And then I don't know, but Chen was already a strong, and then the changes to mech I think made it really strong.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do want to point out here also that while it seems like Blue Pikachu understands the mid laner they're playing against, what they need to get out of the way. Two BOT bids already banned, Bat, Lena. They picked two supports with no disable, which is a very, very bad idea if the enemy is a super strong spirit player.
what do you mean no disable? Chen just gets 2 Minotaurs, 2 Mud Golems. Bam, you have 4 disables right there.
Oh, you forgot about the little troll with the debt, dude.
Oh yeah, do people get that?
Yes, they do. It's really good for as like a secondary disable if you can't get a bunch of centaurs, especially on heroes like Inch when you can't permanently keep them.
That makes sense. I was gonna say I know like everybody gets the big one early game just because the tower push is insane. Well, not so much anymore. The skeletons kind of got nerfed, but they're still
And
strong.
drafts thankfully slowing down. Last week we had in the SIB versus HHR series. The draft took maybe like 2.5 minutes. It was just instant every time, no reserve time used. That series was psychotic.
Those are the drafts I like to see. Just full
Yeah, yeah.
confidence in the lineup. Doesn't even care what the other team picks. Clearly,
People can't figure out whether I'm a competent analyst or not if I don't have enough time to analyze any of the picks. It makes you think.
I need that nice downtime to really think about it before I say anything stupid. Like you can't just rattle off picks and expect me to say something smart.
And Blue Pikachu is continuing to ban these heroes that are strong against lack of disable, while Killsteal, they have the Lion, which would be it's a pretty good hero against what Killsteal likes to play mid. Uh, but Blue Pikachu did not get to pick it because they went for the chin.
Trying to. I feel like I messed up a setting somewhere or something because I don't have any game sound.
Interesting. I do, but I'm also not hosting, so. I think this blue Pikachu 16-17 sort of in the snake will be extremely important because they'll only see 3 heroes and they have no disable right now against a team that loves to play against few disables. So they may have to go out of their comfort zone a bit to pick some multi-disable heroes in that window as a Snapfire. So it is a core dawn breaker.
I feel like that's an interesting pick. I don't. I guess like Dawn Snap, if that's indeed the lane combo, which I'm kind of expecting it to be, that is strong, but at the same time, it leads to. I mean, you like to see some sort of combo with the ultimate, and Dawn doesn't have that. Lion, I guess, can set up something for like a quick pickoff, but
Yeah, I believe teams consider Snap to just be pretty strong on its own. It also has the little shredder for the tombstone. And I will say, I think I may disagree with you on the laning. Lion, you very rarely played as a 5 anymore. And that's a Ricky. Hello.
uh, why? That's just.
Blue, they're having fun, buddy. Blue Pikachu is having fun. If they're here, they're having fun. It's a guarantee.
I was gonna say that's got to just be like a nah. This feels like a good Ricky game because
Now,
like
I will say, if this is a 3 Undying, 4 position Ricky can be horrifically obnoxious with the sleep dart setting up into things like Meteor Hammer. It is so annoying to play against because permanent invisibility, of course. He just stuns you for 4 seconds in the middle of your own jungle and drops a hammer on your head, steals your creeps, and runs.
I am a big fan of that. Not gonna lie.
I haven't done enough in-depth. I haven't scouted any of their Rickies yet. I've done plenty of scouting because it's my job, but I I haven't scouted any Blue Pikachu Rickies yet. I'm interested to see where this goes. They also still have no disable, and it is their 4th hero coming up.
Yeah, who needs disable when you have damage though?
That is, you know what? If they're all dead, they can't be disabled. As a matter of fact, it's impossible.
They just miss. All right, well, there's the volume. I definitely was messing up my settings. That's all right.
Okay, I believe you are echoing a little bit as well, but that's okay.
I'm echoing.
I hear it in yours, yeah, and I have my mic off and I'm not talking, so I don't think it's me. And there's the confused Marcy that we're talking about. This is indeed a 3-position Undying and a farming core Ricky. Okay. Although I guess it could be offlane Marcy as well. We've been seeing that a lot lately.
I can't imagine it is with Confuse having as many games on Marcy. I mean, they obviously can, but like if you're comfortable on a hero, it's one of those things where it's like, let's go ahead and just give me this hero.
Yep. It feels like it should be a Marcy 4.
Kunkka.
Marcy does give them some disable, but it's not reliable. And Kunkka is he's pretty good. He clears out Chen creeps pretty well with his skill set. And Marcy, the very annoying rebound, both for herself, the jump away, and the increased move speed. X marks the spot. Pretty good against that too.
And it just wins lane. It's very hard for a Kunkka to actually lose lane. And with a Ricky Undying Marcy, you kind of don't know what you're going against at this point in time. So it's like, all right, let's pick a hero that can just win the lane regardless of what they actually put in the mid lane against it.
It's interesting because it is not necessarily anathema to the playstyle for their mid, but he certainly prefers his mobile heroes a lot more. So I wonder if this might be a 1 or 3 position Kunkka. Same with Dawnbreaker, actually.
If Dota Buff tells the story, it should be a mid Kunkka. Dota Buff honestly does not tell the story too often, but
how many games do you see?
Kunkka mid for the mid 47, and it's not in the top 20 for either of the other two. So,
man, those are all pro games, right?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. My man loves Dota too.
He's got some this mid laner for Killsteal has more competitive games than like everybody else combined. So
he's probably got more competitive games than some of our viewers have, like just regular ranked games.
Probably, yeah. Let's see, Faceless Void Ban. That makes sense. That's a pretty good combo, just with what they have.
Yeah, they certainly seem to think it's a mid Kunkka, and I agree. Now that you've told me the amount of games he's played, I agree. They're trying to take out these big. They've recognized the lack of disable on Blue Pikachu, and those are two supports that have pretty consistent, reliable, multiple forms of disable.
It's looking like the Killsteals expect. I mean, Necro can be played in multiple positions, but I would assume it.
Yeah, interesting.
Both teams are, or Killsteal's looking for a carry. I would assume Blue Pikachu probably looking for a mid.
I think Breezy plays some interesting heroes. I would not be shocked if it was Breezy mid. Although they did ban Huskar, I think they think it's a safe laner.
All comes down to this. Plenty of reserve time to work with for both teams, so they got all the time in the world, especially for this last pick coming up from Killsteal. I can only assume they're going to look for a carry, but it can be Dawn carry, could be Kunkka carry. It's kind of a throwback hero, but
could be. But if you did the scouting on the on the Kunkka. It was so far down I didn't even see it when I did my scouting last night. So I would expect it to be mid, but in that case, what would they pick for carry? We'll see. I want to wait for the last pick for Pikachu first.
Got to be something range. Like, I don't know. Dusa doesn't really feel good. But like
now, Breezy does play the Primal Beast recently, pretty frequently from mid. So, I think he likes that hero. So we'll see if they go back to that. Well, ooh, sort of a similar vibe. Strength hero, not normally played mid, but more so lately.
this is the weirdest draft I've ever seen.
It is goofy, isn't it? Right? It's pretty goofy.
Undying Shen. What can they just pick like a carry Earthshaker right now and just wreck shop? Like
it would be pretty nasty. You just snowball your whole team into one guy, and then the Earthshaker just jumps on him and presses R.
Yeah, especially with the scepter, given the cleave too. It's like, all right, you have a bunch of Chen creeps, not anymore. You have a bunch of zombies, not anymore. Plus, I'm just shredding your entire team by hitting a zombie.
I will say, Blue Pikachu, they needed a hero mid with multiple disables, and they got it. And that's a last pick TA. They have no good ways whatsoever to burn through refraction charges. That's a good pick. And it is indeed the Breezy Tusk. Tala is playing the Kunkka. I believe he is their mid. And Arms, Arms is the carry. So
yeah, Arms is carry. Kunkka. Arms is carry. Sonic is the 5, I believe. Could be the 4, but I think he's a 5.
Sonic is, yes, he is the 5.
Okay.
And it will indeed be the Lion in the offlane. As I predicted, which is not a super good prediction, because it's like the only role he gets played in. You see like Kuroki play 5 Lions sometimes. That's about it.
Yeah, I think it's like it's just it's always been to me a better 4 than a 5, but it was just always don't really need items on this besides maybe a blink or an aether lens or something, so it just fit naturally to be a 5. But just the hero's kit feels like a 4.
Teams have gotten so good now that like you need to hit these timings windows, and a 5 line just does not hit them at the right time. But a 4 line can. If he gets a couple kills, shoves out the offlane a bit, he can easily pick up a blink dagger before 15 minutes now.
Yeah, at the latest, he's going to get a kill at 10 minutes because you're going to get that tome and you're going to hit level 6 and then immediately just shred someone, especially if like there's a Ricky, for instance.
Right. And you said you wanted to cast in Dota TV, is that right?
I am casting live.
Okay.
Or not live, but delay.
Delay, right.
Did want to cast in Dota TV, but getting invited to the lobby and everything, I was like, whatever, I'll just cast in here.
That's more for, in the future, that's more for like, making sure everyone's there. And then you can just like, you can like bug off later. That's fine. But loading into the game, we've got Killsteal Esports in their first TD2L versus Blue Pikachu. They are the veterans. This is their 4th. Ruskell, let's go.
Should be a good game. Get some hero introductions out of the way here. Plus, I got to familiarize myself with the names because it is not what it shows online or in Dota. Dota buff. So we got Grent on the Dawnbreaker. I believe that is offlane Dawnbreaker. We have Ma on the position 4 Lion. Sonic.
Ooh, they're gonna meet.
Here it comes. Who's gonna die first? Breezy gets stunned up.
Team's there.
Oh my god, the whole team. This is a massive first fight, and Ma's gonna be the first one to go down, it looks like. But Dawnbreaker able to do out enough stun. Confused. A big Ravage from Ma. Confused is the first one to go down. Who's gonna go down next?
Close. They were so close on Blue Pikachu to getting that first blood. Sonic, no, where are you going, buddy?
Sonic, that's the wrong way. It's gonna get slowed down by Chen, and Sonic's gonna go down too. Also, the tower gets the kill.
And Ma also suicidal on the tower out of range as well. So that's 3 dead.
Is the tower getting the kill there worth it? Is that better or worse?
I told you guys this week would be wild. It's already ridiculous before the horn.
Is that I've got to switch screens. There we go. Is that better or worse that the tower got the kills there?
It's only a problem if they're not in experience range, in my opinion. And they were for every kill except for the Lion, so it's okay. I mean, you obviously want to get kills on like your mid or your safe lane or whatever, but I mean, you're just happy. You're happy to take 3 for 1 after giving out first blood. That's basically even. Maybe slight advantage for the extra XP.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, Tusk is almost halfway to 2 already and hasn't killed a creep yet, so...
Yeah, he's literally got like one more creep left, right?
Yeah.
One melee after killing the range, good grief.
So he's going to have the probably level 2 tag team, I would assume he's going with, but just to hit this Kunkka as early in the game as possible.
Yeah, he can bully him now. Kunkka's level 1 still.
Ooh, he went Snowball.
Yeah, I believe that's for mainly for CSing purposes, basically. Like you don't want Kunkka to be able to deny you out from far away or whatever. It's also the mid Kunkka or mid Tusk rather. You need like that damage combo for everything to be leveled up at level 8.
Right. 5-1 to 4-1 in the mid lane.
Ricky's getting the bejesus beat out of him by this Dawn Lion combo. He's gonna have a tough lane, I think. Although he is top of the CS now.
Yeah, that's probably not going to last long, right? Like, once Dawn hits 2, Ricky just kind of can't be in lane, or else I think he just dies to Lion Dawn if both of them are level 2. Tombstone thrown down bottom. Sonic's in some trouble.
Yeah, Pikachu get pick up the kill. Oh, and the TA is low as well. Nice.
TA's going to have to run. If Sexy Buns, he has a mango. I think he could have just dove under the tower for that. Marcy, it looks like they're going to.
Here they go, but they don't have any. Do they have detection? Oh, she does. It's on cooldown from the backpack. 1 second.
Drop down. Drops it down. They see it.
Did not. Oh, well.
Was in range, just didn't see it because went behind a tree looking.
Also, the decay stacks were starting to run out, so that may have been a good thing, a blessing in disguise, because she was at like 16 or something, and she was down to 8 after that by the time they found her.
5 kills already at 2 minutes into the game. Feels good.
TD2L, the Bloodbath League, baby.
So what's nice, there's just enough prize money that it's like worthwhile playing a full day of Dota, and then it's not enough that it's like super, like obviously they're trying hard, but it's like we can be a little overly aggressive, have some fun with it.
I'm very curious to see if it's completely fine if nobody ever uses it, but I'm very curious to see if the third place match will ever get opted into, where the teams can the third and fourth place teams can play each other for and the winner takes both prize pools. Pretty excited about that too.
I would imagine just because like third and fourth isn't that much money anyway. Mid lane they're getting both aggressive on each other. No tag team still in the tuss though, so he's not going to win a trade. Oh my god.
Yeah, but look, they're both fine, Buster. Relax, okay? He's trying to comment. Look, no sideline commentating.
That damn Tidebringer, man. Just so much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Tuska's in. Yeah, staying relatively even on
Ooh, Sexy Bun's gonna drop the tombstone just so they can farm the small camp here and the wave that they pulled over.
I love that. I love especially if you're playing Core Undying and you're gonna get like soul. He has like the early soul ring. Using tombstone off cooldown to get more resources.
They're just gonna go. Sonic is in some trouble. He's probably gonna go down here another decade, but he doesn't need it. Just gets the right click instead.
And for everyone who just watched that and thought, wow, this hero sucks, well, you're welcome. I made him, so.
Great job. Fantastic. So nice.
Every little thing that you don't like about Dota. Oh, there they go.
Wow, and they just immediately shred arms. I got there just in time.
Oh, yeah. Mid lane, Breezy's low. Is he going to have... He has no mana for... And no cooldowns as well. But Breezy's down to 12 HP from the Tidebringer. Woof.
Look at this. Look at this efficiency. Backpacking the bracer, gonna get a bottle. Well, it's actually gonna come off cooldown pretty much the same time. But...
He was hoping for the bounty room, but it was already taken. Oh, I did a double take when I saw the Undying CS at first. I forgot about the small camp. 31 CS. This Tusk is playing with fire. This Kunkka will have level 6 soon. And he's very low and cannot get a rune. Although, actually, the top rune is still there. I'm surprised he has not.
Dawnbreaker getting super aggressive on top. Jaw might go down, but they're able to get just far enough away. But, I mean, it's Dawn. You're not going to do any return damage. He's got 13 charges on that wand.
Oh, he found a Harpy, too. Barf.
Harpy got nerfed a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, the inefficiency salve on the TA bottom. Both heroes are very low. They need a fairy regen if they want to continue to shut her out of CS.
So I think they can get aggressive here on the side of Killsteal. Like, they should be able to burst down one of them. And
nice
not if the cookie
dodge.
miss. And Sonic's actually
going to completely blown up the soul rep.
Oh, that's rough. And Confuse is going to be fine even, too. That's rough.
Yeah.
Blue Pikachu
I worry about
all playing low on the map right now, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm worried about, because they're not stopping the TA from farming because they're too low HP, as the Undying will walk back.
Karan with the beautiful tricks of the trade dodge top, too. There's just action all over the map. And he's in some... Now he's going to go down.
He got caught. Yeah, I was wondering about this. Ricky is by far the lowest farm on the map for any core, and this lane's not going to get any easier.
Well, like I said, like with the level 2, now it's 5 and 4 level now, so like Ricky can't show up. He's too low of HP hero.
Shit, no.
Jaw goes down. Confuse goes down. Tala rotates down, and it looks like what's his name? Sexy Buns is gonna go down as well, and feed a tombstone.
And free gold. No. A disaster for Blue Pikachu all on the map. As Kunkka's gonna immediately get back mid to defend.
He doesn't have a bottle or anything, though, so he doesn't have mana to really do anything, but I don't think Tusk does anything to him either, so he's fine.
As a very balanced skill, Tidebringer does not have a mana. He's still gonna... Which actually, now that I think about it, probably you could buff some other parts about it, but give it like a 20 mana cost or something.
No, that would just break the hero. Karan gets jumped on again top, and he's going to have to retreat and try to find some way to heal up. Oh, Breezy comes in top. They're going to get an easy pick off here on Ma.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to deny himself to the creep. That would have been the greatest deny if he got that neutral deny there.
Oh, that was... oh, yeah, there is still a summoner there. I was going to say I think the ogre is Shen's, but yeah, he was hiding. The blue potato was hiding in there. And nice recovery as well, by the way, from the TA as the rebound misses. She was doing pretty rough against this Undying, but she's up to 41 CS, second in the game.
Second in net worth too. After you get that nice tombstone, you get the kill. Yeah, they immediately turn that around.
When do you change from CS to net worth? I'm like a 10 minutes kind of guy.
I'm usually 10 minutes. I just changed because of how many kills we have on the game. Usually it's 10 minutes, but there's been so much action on that it's like I don't even think they care about last hits at this point.
It's like 1.5 a minute. Yep. Problem is that this again the lowest net worth on any core. Oh, Dawn ulti.
Sexy gets eradicated.
This is really bad. That's the Undying off lane. If you're playing him as core, needs to snowball, and he's died twice in about 2 minutes.
Great thing about Dawn, balanced hero, just TP's top. They're going to get a kill on Karan, actually, too.
Oh,
yeah.
Kunkka's there.
He's so dead. Tala is the one to get the kill, too. If Dawn gets that kill, it's obviously terrible, but I think any time Tala gets a kill on Kunkka, it's that much worse, because once that BKB comes out, you just don't do anything to this hero.
This Brazilian team is terrible. They've hit that 9-minute timing. They're terrifying. They're all over the map. They're suffocating Blue Pikachu.
Like I said, this is honestly like my favorite for today because like they're just so good. So if they can, and they like all played E-Pulse together. Like this team is familiar together, just not in the Dota 2 league.
Yep. That's unfortunate for Blue Pikachu. Just can't stop taking these like unlucky L's. It just keeps happening. Every time they get seated against HHR, I get like smiley face DMs, and I'm like, sorry guys. I'll fly. I might get caught by the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just gets shredded down by Karan here.
And the Tusk TP's in as well. They're gonna go for Dawn.
They're gonna be able to kill Dawn.
They have no vision. She's being very careful.
You just hammer out the shards too. No smoke screen up yet, so good stuns. They're timing it up perfectly. Now the smoke screen comes out and they are able to kill.
Gorgeous chain stuns.
Great timing
maybe
there.
As well, the rebound. Oh, and the pause mid rebound bottom. Oh. Ooh. Is she gonna hit it? I think she's gonna hit barely on the outside of the AoE.
I mean, the AoE is large enough, right? This is gonna hit unless an immediate cookie comes out. Sonic's getting hit with this. which means Sonic is dead because I think Sexy's casting Sexy's currently casting Tombstone too, so I can't imagine a way Sonic gets out of this. And Arms is here, so they might try to turn it, but if I'm Arms, I think I'm just backing off and farming because I think this Sonic's just dead. And I don't think you get a return kill either. Marcy's level 6 now, Undying's level 6, so both these heroes are going to be tough to kill.
Yeah, I'm doing admin stuff. One sec. I'm wearing a lot of hats over here. If the Kunkka has a teleport scroll, so if they think they can turn this, he can come in instantly.
He doesn't have his ult though. 1 second, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we'll see. Fight gonna happen, but he did. He missed it.
Oh, he did it. I had a feeling. The dispose here, but Kunkka did TP. Yep.
And they're not even gonna drop the
okay.
Tombstone.
No, it's a good. If they get out on the Undying, that's a pretty good outcome relatively. Because Kunkka TP'd down here.
The pause kind of saved that too, because he was in the middle of casting Tombstone. So I think they were able to talk like, hey, do we actually get this kill? I need to cancel this Tombstone cast, right?
Well, hey, it was a Radiant pause, so top lane.
Ooh, Chen in some trouble. Snapfire's here, dropping out some extra damage. Chen's gonna go down, but Lion goes down first. Karan now has to run. And just gonna try to farm up some creeps because Ricky is a fast boy.
Oh, they're gonna re-engage with the tusk though.
Able to get Sonic, not the one you really want to get, but they'll take any kill they can.
Oh yeah, Marcy showed herself as well. They know too many heroes top. Tower's dead. Nicely done.
All in all, good trade for. I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty balanced trade.
Oh,
bottom lane. Now it's a great trade. Sexy gonna go down.
He
maybe
calling for that. He was 100% dead.
Still dies, and Tombstone goes to Dawn. So Arms gets the kill, and Grent gets the Tombstone. Both pretty much getting a hero kill out of that.
We've seen this a couple times. So some bit of miscoordination on Blue Pikachu's part on the Undying, where he will drop this Tombstone, and now the Flesh Column as well. When he probably should know that he's dead there, but believed in his teammates, which God bless.
The biggest issue here is, as we see it, more fighting going down. Everybody's just coming in for this bottom fight. Ma gets a good stun off on the Ricky. Can he get away? Breezy looking for a shard in a second. Gets the hit instead. And Karan actually gets the kill. That helps because Karan is so far behind. He needs this defusal still.
Oh, but Confused goes down to the He's almost got that BKB 700 away.
Nice casual 14-minute BKB. Feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Once Ricky gets this defusal, I think Blue Pikachu's in a lot better position, but he had such a bad start that this defusal, it's not slow by any means, but it's definitely not where it wants to be.
It is slow, but fortunately for Blue Pikachu, their farm distribution is a lot more egalitarian. So what the Ricky's falling behind on, the Chen has a very early mech, and Marcy's decently farmed as well compared to the Radiant supports. Pikachu, their farm distribution is a lot more egalitarian. So what the Ricky's falling behind on, the Chen has a very early mech, and Marcy's decently farmed as well compared to the Radiant supports. So if they can find that timing where their support's getting one item and the other supports don't, then they could be very strong at that point.
You didn't have to throw out that big word, but
I have. It's what's called the tism, dude. I don't have a choice. I like that. It just comes to mind.
I don't think that word would ever come to mind for me. If it did, I'd be like, I don't know what this word means.
Oh, that's because I'm the nerd and you're the jock, dude.
Hey, I am a PE teacher, so it works out.
There you go.
I don't know no fancy words.
This smoke wrap is very long, and they're gonna be on the high ground when they run away. Can they get the kill? Right there with the boat.
They're gonna catch somebody here. Yeah, Dawn's just gonna get. Well, actually, Dawn.
Here comes the boat.
Dawn feels no pain. Plus, the ghost ship comes out. They're turning this. Breezy's gonna go down. So is Karan, and this is not the fight they were expecting while smoking up. They do have the Tombstone putting out quite a bit of work. And Tombstone goes down now, so this fight is just practically over. Blue Pikachu's gonna get wiped here.
Unless Marcy can just exit 6 seconds, I think he's gonna get caught.
Can he jump? He has the rebound, but nothing to rebound off of.
Got him. They know the ward's there now, but they got him.
Yeah. Great scouting. That's why he did it. He ran slope on purpose to see if there was vision there.
Five-man wipe. That is the pre 14-minute reveal of the BKB as well on the Kunkka. That was so unfortunate for Blue Pikachu. He was standing in the fog to the left of the trees just outside of their ward range, and they did not know he was there when they went on the Dawn, and he just pressed the R button. Easy game.
On the bright side, Deso's still not complete. It's on the way right now, but otherwise I think they could have got a Roche off of that as well.
I was surprised at first they didn't go in, but yeah, he just got the Deso, as you point out.
Yeah, I think if he had the Deso there, they run in and beat it quick, but now with everybody up, it is a little dangerous, even though there isn't Tombstone for... Well, Tombstone's up already. I feel like that cooldown is... I always think the cooldown's way longer than it is.
Yeah, and Ricky still does not have his Diffusal Blade. He is... that's a problem, but an even bigger problem is look at the levels on this TA. She is level 12, Ricky is level 9.
And Karan's also not farming, so like... Now he has it because of the bounty rune, but like he wasn't trying to get the Diffusal. He's still looking for a fight. Still got to wait for it to get to him, but like,
yeah, that's why I assumed at first in the draft that Ricky was probably not a safe lane carry, because I mean, if you have lane troubles like they did, there's no recovery. You farm very slowly, unless you get a ton of kills, and they have not gotten that many.
KS Esports has all the vision. Oh my god, this is just going to get shredded.
Yeah,
literally.
They can't contest it, and they know it.
Little shredder plus the Deso TA meld. Like, Roche doesn't have armor. Feels nice.
Wow, almost negative armor already at this point in the game. He had 4 armor.
With the shredder, he does have negative armor.
Oh no. And there goes the Aegis pre-16 as well.
Alright, Ja, what are you going to do on this Chen? I feel like anytime you pick a Chen... It's, alright, I know you're just a support, probably a 5, but you're going to have to do some work for the team.
Yeah, he had that mech very early, too, for a 5 Chen, partially because the Ricky was so poor. But it only really came to use in one fight, in which he died anyway.
Well, and mech's so cheap now.
Yes, of course.
Sexy, run, run, sexy.
Yeah, that tower's not defensible, my man.
Yeah, any objective that KS Esports wants, they can get. You have a Deso TA, you have a Snapfire, it doesn't matter, you shred. The next objective they want is Breezy. Can they get him just out of range so far?
Oh, the trap.
Perfect trap. Walks right into it. Dodges, able to dodge this, but he is going to get caught. No, he's quick enough.
How come that's there a little bit? That's a mistake on his part. The first big mistake we've seen from them all game.
Good shard block too. Breezy making the plays to stay alive, but doesn't really help when both Kunkka and TA are both over 2,000 higher than any core.
Yeah, it's troublesome. Although I will say, the Blue Pikachu lineup does have more impact. Hello.
Oh, Ja. Oh, Ja's dead. Yeah. Oh my god, Karan with the aggressive play coming in. Dawnbreaker able to save the Lion.
No, almost.
Just long enough, gets the stun off, sinks the cookie, and Karan able to run away for now, but he is going to go down. And this is just a madman fight. Sonic trying to go down from Breezy, but Breezy not able to do enough damage. Finally goes down to the Tombstone.
He popped gold. They're not going to kill the Dawn before the score show up. Oh, there you go. It's too late.
They're able to kill Dawn, but it doesn't matter. TA and Tal are the two that matter the most, and they deal the damage. Confused.
He's got it.
Gonna go down one more hit. Nice triple
don't
kill.
Even need it. Wow, that's another team wipe. Triple kill for arms. I mean, that's a pretty good fight. Like you're not gonna get too many better fights than that if you're Blue Pikachu at this point in the game. They had no boat and they were on the high ground.
Karan with the aggressive play here on Solo. I know he doesn't have mana, but
was way too far out.
Chen, aggressive cookie, not going for the cookie save instead, and he's able to get him out. Sonic coming in with a big ravage now. They're looking to turn this onto Karan. Karan has to do some work to get out of this one. He's not going to be able to.
Oh, that's the kind of play that really hurts when you're down.
Yeah, that's a super aggressive play. Like, even if there's no mana on the Kunkka, nothing. Oh, and they drop a Tombstone. This is...
He gave up the haste.
Oh, Everything's going bad right now. Don's going to be able to get out if he wants to. This is just a bad play. Tala's back in. Tala's looking for an aggressive play. TA's on the way over from the bottom lane. Sexy Bun's able to tumble his toy out of it, but they're going to feed the tombstone, and here comes the TA, ready to dish out some damage. Jaws is going to get eradicated. Confuse is going to be the next one. My God. Tala, or Arms, I should say, going to be looking for more.
They're making your prediction look pretty good, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you see... Oh, maybe he does have Aegis, so I don't think he even cares about getting caught out. And Tala's in with the Mortimer's Kisses. Breezy coming in a little too far. Breezy's probably going to go down. Trap popped. And how the hell did Tala get the kill?
Good question.
I thought for sure that was an Arms kill, but Tala gets it.
Arms is out of control. They have nothing that can stop Refraction right now. So the Tusk rolls on him, but he had Refraction up before the snowball hit. And, you know, Tusk just has to run away. He doesn't have any tick damage.
I don't know what Blue Pikachu does this game to come back. Ricky's not a hero that really comes back.
That's always sort of like the, the number one caster mistake. Don't say the game is over. Think about what they could do. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's Marcy.
Think about what they can do. Nothing. No, oh my God. Big crit coming out from Tala.
Another Tomb pop early.
Tomb pops. Stun's coming out. Sexy Bun's going to be able to stay alive for now, but Tombstone's down, so it doesn't really matter. Sexy Bun's trying to do what he can, but it still Aegis 20 seconds. Now they're going to turn onto the Lion instead because they don't want to pop that Aegis. They're trying to wait it out, but it doesn't matter. Arms is just going to be able to kill everyone while Breezy is fighting Tala in the back. And Breezy, hate to tell you, you're about to go down.
Here come the buybacks. They just popped. Are they going to go in again? No way.
Breezy's run away. Can't. Sonic gets killed. As you said, buyback coming out from Marcy. No other buybacks, so... I mean, they have them available if they want them, I assume. I haven't checked, but...
Only killed the Lion there as well. 15k net worth lead at 21 minutes. This is a beating.
Well, this is kind of the problem with, like, it's a fun draft, it's a random draft, but your cores are Undying, who needs the snowball, Tusk, who obviously, no pun intended, needs the snowball, and a Ricky. So, like, you don't have any catch-up mechanics, really, or, like, heroes that play from behind in the slightest. So I don't know how you come back when you have a TA and Kunkka and a Dawn. All heroes, if you give them any lead, will just absolutely end the game.
I do think, for what it's worth, that this is a decent concept, at least. Like, they know that this is a better team than them MMR-wise, so they wanted to go for a cheeky snowball lineup as the current. But it just didn't work out. They didn't get enough done in the laning phase. But if you think if the other team's much better than you, then it is always a good option to go for something like that.
Pick what's unexpected, and they don't know how to game plan for it.
Yeah. Yep.
In this case, they do. It's we're just gonna run at you. Oh, you want to play something weird? Okay.
That's right.
Roshan may respond. Yep, minute 30.
Yeah, they're probably going to wait for that before going high ground, but all the tier 2s are down now. They can just choke the map with their vision.
I mean, they're going to wait, but they're also just going to kill Ja, because he's looking for a D ward, so they can just turn and kill him if he wants. But looks like
there's a smoke.
Playing the game. They want to kill Breezy instead. Screw going for the... Sonic goes down. No response coming out from the team. There's three there.
You let him go. You don't want to get bit into a bad fight. You're up 15k. You let the 5 position go, and you take it.
Exactly.
I think it's an okay play.
You're up 15k. Be a man.
I will say I feel pretty bad that Confused. We praised his Marcy just before this, and he rebounded the wrong way. Oh, Ricky, no.
Oh, no. Do they look for more? They're just going to walk away from the tune and then go back in.
Oh, boy.
And Tala gets Confused, marked up, popped up, and Ghost Ship lands. Confused, able to get away for now. The fights are going everywhere. Tombstone gets killed in the back line. Arms is looking for Sexy Buns here. Jumps right on top of him. Sexy Buns trying to run away. It's only a matter of time at this point. Mortimer's Kiss.
Maybe?
Slowing him down just enough. Dawn in as well, and Sexy Buns is going to go down. It's a matter of who wants to get the kill.
Seems like no one yet.
How is he alive? There it is.
There's our boy.
That's how you waste time right there. Good job by Sexy Buns, drawing the entire team away.
Good news, space created. Bad news, no one on your team can flash farm space. So, thank God for small miracles.
Breezy is gonna cut this next wave here. They might have
Yeah,
been
and
able to
he
see him.
he just gave completely up on the BKB. He's going for Blink now instead, which he's gonna get caught here, I think.
Uh-oh. Yep. What can he do to get away?
That's a Shadow Blade on arms too.
Not much.
I think he knows now.
Arms? Arms? Quick silence. Ma comes in. Or,
Uh,
yeah,
Jeez,
Ma.
if you're down this much, one of the most, I mean, controlling like shards you can get is the TA silence on trap. Just brutal this early in the game.
Well, yeah, it's kind of dumb. It's like it's a quick 1 second silence if you just immediately pop the trap, but it's still a 1 second silence, and Confused just gets
Goodbye, Marcy. Yeah.
pounded. Oh my God, Jaw doesn't stand a chance either. And you said it. You don't really want to say GG, but like it's a TA Snapfire. They're gonna shred buildings, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Now, if all of these people on Killsteal Esports have to all drive to their friends' houses, then maybe they can win this game on Blue Pikachu. It's looking tough.
That's true. Just don't respect the pause while they're driving. You try to fight while all 5 are disconnected. You can maybe come back. Even then, I don't know. If they just auto-click before pausing, I think the 5 still wins by just auto-attacking.
Blue Pikachu does not give up very early. They've been on the receiving end of a couple of these from Hothead or Reborn, so I expect they'll play us out to the end. As Undying has the 25-minute Echo Saber is not good vibes.
Ugh, why'd he even go for it still?
Not bad vibes.
BKB much better, right?
On Undying, I mean, I don't know about BKB per se, but not that, I think.
Shard going to the Kunkka. Yep. Even more control coming out. So we did talk about, speaking of control, we talked about that in the draft as Confused just gets melted. My lord. We were talking about it doesn't matter if you have disable if you have damage, and there's one team that has disable and damage, and one team that has neither. So Ricky does have his sleeping dart available though, so maybe some cheeky plays can come out. And watch the buildings go down. And literally no one on the Dire is even close to the base right now. It's
well, I think being in the base makes them sad right now. So fair enough.
Well, it's like, what do you do? It's like, do we push out a wave and lose the base? Do we go back and lose the base because Karan is already seeing how much damage they can put out? Jaw goes down. Karan looking to be the next one. He gets caught up by Tala.
Tala wave.
And nobody's dying yet. Confused jumps in. That's an aggressive jump, and he's going to pay for it with his life. Jaw buys back.
He's still alive.
Not enough damage coming out. Confused finally gets fingered down. Karan in, and he's going to get shredded by Arms. Sexy Bun's going to be the next one to go down. Gem on the ground. Gem on the ground. What can it do? I don't know, but you can get a triple kill for Arms.
He's too strong.
GG called.
GG. Wow. 27 minutes.
That's how you win a game, folks. Right there.
The Brazilian Brawlers, boys, they are looking very, very strong after game 1. 27-minute victory never looked in doubt. All right, time to get to hosting lobby for game number 2. Vuvu was kind enough to do it for game 1, but now that my series is canceled, I guess I should do it now. One moment.
Get to it, Vuvu. Meantime, on the stream, we will take a small break as we get everything set up. So we'll catch you for game 2 in a second.
Yep, see you soon.
Muzamba, thank you for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with game 2 of this best of 3 series in the qualifying number 3 series for this Pro Series number 4 of the Dota 2 League.
QF quarterfinal, not qualifier.
I always say qualifier. QF.
Yeah, I did think about that earlier. I should have changed that. Yeah, but the qualifier did not get played because of some lazy boys.
This is what happens when you have dumb casters.
That's smart casters aren't fun. They know more than you and they're annoying.
Exactly.
If you're dumb casters, enjoy the game.
You're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. Oh, I forgot to put the league thing up too.
I mean, it was like 3 years after he started, and AC didn't even know how half the abilities in Dota worked, and he was having tons of fun.
That's all. Those are the best casts, like the noob cast. Purge used to do it to just and that ability right there is called blah blah blah, and this is what it does. You're like, oh, I'm learning so much. Are we gonna see bans? Yep, Marcy is banned out. Undying is banned out, so the bans do change up a little bit. I think they banned what? They banned like Bat DP or something?
It was DP, yeah, that's right. That leaves DP, and there it goes.
And there it goes. Is DP that contested at like higher levels?
Oh yeah, this is and it's finally 100% secure new role of the offlane. You very rarely see her mid, although it does happen sometimes.
I was gonna say mid or support's still viable, but it's definitely just offlane, right?
People don't really play it support. Yeah, it's offlane with a flex to mid if you see a draft, something in the draft that makes you think it'd be good.
Yeah, in my scrub Dota levels, DP and Undying are like two of the highly contested. Where if you don't have first pick, you ban them out. AA, that makes sense. Kind of the DP. Kind of. I mean, you still have to land the ultimate, right? And if you don't land the ultimate, then the hero does virtually nothing to DP.
Yeah, I do love this, though. This is, like, there's some teams that I don't want to get, like, they don't want to pick the obvious counter pick. Killsteal says, screw it. We're just, DP immediate AA.
Well, it's like, if somebody picks Dawnbreaker against me, like, I'll literally just pick Nyx, because I play a lot of Nyx, so I'm comfortable with it. Plus, it's like, oh, I'm just going to ruin your day until you get BKB, so have fun. And then when I see people not pick Nyx when there's a Dawnbreaker, it's like, come on, I know it's the obvious man, but like you literally ruin Dawnbreaker's game, or you have to make them play completely different where they're always with their team.
Yep. Yeah, that is, although actually I have been seeing that more and more, especially on 3 Dawnbreaker. They just run around with their team even with the ulti, and they save it for later in the fight. Which,
like, obviously the Dawn still has a massive impact, but you're changing how the Dawn wants to play, so it's like, to me, it's still a worthwhile pick. And Nyx is a strong hero right now. With his new talents, like, you can just lock someone down for eternity.
Tell me about those, because I unironically am unaware of them.
So basically at level 10, I could have him backwards, but at level 10, he gets a stun duration increase for his Impale, and then at level 15, he gets a stun duration increase to his Spike Carapace, or vice versa. Either way, he has increased to stun. So, like, you literally can lock. If you land a Spike Carapace, you stun someone for like 7 seconds.
That is a first phase Ursa. And Blue Pikachu not messing around with the counter picks either. That is, they see Axe, immediate Ursa.
I'm not afraid to admit I'm terrible at Dota, and Ursa is one of those heroes that, like, I know has strengths and can be very good. I've never had this hero work for me. Like, I don't know how to play it. Like, it just feels like the worst hero in the game to me whenever I play it.
Ursa, I mean, he kind of requires a bit of, I don't want to say specialized knowledge per se, but like he's got some mechanics, especially like the Earth Shock, where you got to be turned just the right way, and all that crap. And knowing when your timings are is, because of the way Furious Wipes works, is not necessarily immediately intuitive, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing, because like item wise, I don't like, it's the same with PA. I know PA is strong, and like I've literally resorted to doing the stupidest build ever, and at my low level Dota it works, but at the higher level it wouldn't, because I just hate buying Battle Fury on PA, because I don't like feeling worthless for 20 minutes of the game.
Oh, don't worry, dude. I feel worthless the entire game all the time. As we see, Blue Pikachu taking out carries exclusively.
Clinks and
Wow.
Slark too, probably like two of the strongest, and Faceless Void. Those are literally like the three strongest carries right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, so it's not a skills aren't scouting bans, possibly, but we could probably guess that those are meta bans. Yeah.
Skyrath Comfort Hero coming out.
This is just the kill one hero combo right here.
Perfect for Ursa. You taunt Ursa, Ursa dies. GG.
Yeah, if he doesn't get that, there's a bit of an animation on Berserker's Call, and Blue Pikachu is not one of our foreign or non-North American teams. They are on their home server, so if he has the fast fingers, he might be able to get the enrage off.
That feels bad that you like almost have to. Like if you see Axe, you just know you have to get enrage off immediately, and then it's just like, no one else is with him actually. So good luck living for the next 35 seconds or whatever the cooldown is. Does TD2L have any sponsors I should shout out?
Not right now. We're working on that, but it's one of those things where you need sponsors to get a bigger prize pool and a bigger prize pool to attract more teams, to attract more viewers, to get sponsors. So we're working on ending that loop right now, but as of yet, no.
Well, then, if that's the case, the official, unofficial sponsor of the Ruskull Gaming stream is Mountain Dew Hard Seltzer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nice.
I'm all about my official, unofficial sponsors because if I say it correctly, they can't sue me for saying they're a sponsor, and if I don't, oh well. They're not going to find the stream anyway.
Ooh,
Night Stalker. Is that a good pick here? It's a great hero, but like
it is good, I think, because this is the whole blow up one guy combo. If they can maintain a vision advantage during these mid-game sort of posturing engagements, and the Night Stalker can blink on the back line before they can get the combo off, then they don't get to blow up the hero.
5 seconds remain.
What did they pick? Is this? Hold on. So is that going to be a DP mid? Support or a mid Night Stalker?
That is a good question. I would say intuitively, they're doing the thing I said where they saw a hero they needed and they're going to flex the DP mid. But Breezy does play some interesting stuff. Like we saw the Tusk last game, very similar style of gameplay to Night Stalker. So who actually knows?
And Night Stalker is actually like, I feel like it's a pretty bonkers mid because you hit level 6 before or like right at 5 minutes or right before 5 minutes. So
or 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you get your ultimate up immediately with the first night. To where you can rotate, get a kill, and then go back to lane and farm massively during nighttime.
Yeah, I will let you take care of the last phase of bans. I'm gonna go get some water, take care of some business. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
10 seconds.
All depends here on what Killsteal Esports is set. They need to work on their banner setup. It's kind of bugging me that only the Eagle. I mean, at least they have one. Blue Pikachu doesn't even have a banner or a logo, so. At least they do have something, small tidbit there for the people out there that care like I do about that stuff. But Killsteal looking for, I mean, arguably the carry and mid here with the 18 and last pick, how you should kind of want onto a pro shot draft. And yeah, they kind of have free reign to do what they want. They see potentially all 3 cores for Blue Pikachu here, and they pick the Naga. I don't know how I feel about that. Because like if Ursa goes Battle Fury, DP Ursa, Willow deals with the illusions. But then at the same time, you're spending 3 heroes on trying to kill a Naga who's going to have Heart and probably Butterfly and just live, so... Also, it's Naga's one of the best farmers. If you know how to micro even the slightest, Naga's gonna out farm and outscale anybody on the side of Blue Pikachu currently. So I feel like it's an alright pick. Sky, Axe, and A is gonna be able to play fast enough around the map to give space to Naga too. So
I have returned to a very interesting 18 pick by Killsteal.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I like it, but I feel like there's enough for Blue Pikachu to deal with it.
It's similar to last game in the sense that they understand they need, an earlier timing before the Naga gets online. But if she does, then they're obviously in deep trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Naga scales better than all of them and can get the farm. So they're gonna have to play fast on blue Pikachu. So it's a matter of what this mid pick is for Killsteal. If it's a mid that can play well with Axe Sky and A, then
And then
Killsteal
Lena Ban
probably runs over.
Speaking of which, very good Lena Ban in that instance. It's another one of those heroes that BOTs around the map and murders people like Bat Rider, also banned.
Got to be very. I know Ursa's kind of a pseudo counter to it, but they had to be worried about a puck here.
Oh yeah, it's one of his. I believe it's his most played hero.
I believe you are correct in that. Both sides too. Pango comes out. That's another deal. Man, that feels like a. I don't know. That feels like a pick to me. Here comes puck immediately. Oh, Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, another fast-paced hero, right? So.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, the Pango is one of the best, especially with the Aghanims. Pango is extremely good at dealing with Dog Illusions even deep into the game. So I understand that pick. They may be hedging their bets in case it goes late.
I feel like that's a pick though. That's like, oh, we really need to deal with Naga, and then it doesn't deal with. I mean, it kind of deals with Ember with roll, I guess, but you can play around it pretty easily. I feel like that was just a pick that was too all in on the Naga to deal with Naga.
They do have. Until he gets to BKB on Ember, they have the Night Stalker to deal with. They can get on top of him. Can't run out for quite some time at night. Now, who do you favor in this draft, Ruskell? What do you think?
I don't know, because they had an early Blue Pikachu had an early lineup last game comparatively, so and Killsteal was able to out early game them, and it's the same thing where Killsteal will win the late game here with their picks. So it's a matter of who can win their like the first 15 minutes of the game is like almost like a deciding factor of this draft. Like if you can win the first 15 minutes, you probably end up winning the game for either side, depending on what they can do.
And we were just talking about how no one plays support DP anymore. Can confirm 5 Death Prophet. Now it's Ja playing it. He played the Chen last game.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that. I was wondering.
There he is. Yeah.
Then who's the mid? Is it Pango mid then? I assume.
Yeah, Breezy is. Ooh, excuse me. Breezy is playing the Pango. Sorry about that.
Are you dying over there? What's going on?
I was sick for the whole week pretty much, and I'm finally recovered. But my throat, every once in a while, I'll get a little tickle.
Glad to hear you're not sick anymore.
Yeah, I had to work I had to work yesterday to make up the part of the lost time. But never mind me. Let's look at these teams, Ruskell.
Well, we'll try to. I'm not even gonna start the the introductions actually because it looks like we're gonna see another 5-man fight. Potentially, we do see Blue Pikachu making. Oh, pause. Perfect. I'm gonna rattle through this. Blue Pikachu. We have Sexy Buns on the Night Stalker, Karan on the Ursa, Ja on the P5 Death Prophet, Confused on the Willow, and Breezy on the mid Pango. For the side of Killsteal Esports, we have Sonic on the AA. We have Arms on the Naga Siren, going to try to farm his ass off this game. Grent on the offlane Axe, Tala, mid Ember Spirit, and then finally we have Ma on the Skywrath Mage. Thank God for that pause. I was able to get the introductions off.
It's always nice when you gotta go to the bathroom and somebody's like power out 2 minutes and you can run.
Oh, that's what I like about the place I'm currently living is the bathroom is literally 5 feet away from my office, so like I can always go to the bathroom quick.
I thought you were gonna say, oh, I'm sitting on the toilet right now. Actually, it's set up right in the middle of the study.
It's kind of like an ESPN setup. I have 6 screens in my bathroom and my computer, so it's perfect.
They see Naga with the night vision.
They
know exactly where she is. They're pinging in their surrounding area.
Arms is in such trouble here. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
I imagine this is so far so good, but nah, he's gonna get down. He just gives it up.
Breezy, saving it for Breezy. First blood.
Big first blood there. Already off to a better start. The experience doesn't mean jack in the first blood kill. Because, like, if you think back to last game, because they got 3 kills, Tusk was, like, halfway through level 1 already. And Pango from 1 kill is, like, it's like a creep's, like, less than a creep's worth. So it's like, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it's like a kobold. Not the big one, not the little one, but the medium one. The medium kobold. That's how much experience he got.
Confused. Working on Sonic, so Sonic can't be in this lane bottom, which I think is It's a Night Stalker versus Nagas. I don't know. Well, it's a Naga level 1 with illusion,
It's
so
okay for Night Stalker if the
yeah.
supports are kept away because he has 5 armor. It's quite a bit for a strength melee hero.
Yeah, until Naga can get level 2 plus the illusions, like Night Stalker's perfectly fine with a 1v1.
DP's getting to lane late though, and they're just pressing buttons on the Ursa.
The biggest fear as an Ursa, get buttons pressed.
All on top of it. Although he went the level 1 Earth Shock so he could snag glasses to take Battle Hunger off.
It feels so bad. Like if you have to get the Battle Hunger off and you put yourself out of position, like once level 2 comes with Skywrath and Axe, like you just die. It's kind of the same thing as the Ricky. Once that level 2 hits, there's such a big spike that I don't know if you make it out.
Yeah, he's already burning through most of his regen. But there's plenty of tangos on the DP, so he'll be okay for now.
Support live.
Yeah, I think if you get out of this landing stage pretty even, then you're happy as Blue Pikachu, but we'll see.
Looks like Ember's going to be the first one to a bottle. Pango will have it if he can snag all these last hits here.
Yeah, very good stuff mid. Shoving the way out, getting the early levels, getting the earlier bottle. Good timing stuff.
Ursa in the top lane down to 1 Tango. DP's already down to 3. So yeah, they are burning through regen.
DP already has more. The courier just arrived, and 3 more tangos and a salve.
My god.
They're trading gold for experience effectively in this lane. And Ursa also salving himself. If he gets canceled here by the Skywrath, though, they don't see him.
Oh,
the
Sky.
Skywrath's in trouble.
Concussive shot is such a great spell.
Press W, walk away, LOL.
Just such a fast hero, too. Or seems fast, I don't know. Yeah, 325, no boots or windlace or anything, so yeah, it is in fact a fast hero.
And he's going Bassy for more regen, too. It's nice that they only decide that the Skywrath is, like, ridiculous when supports will just go, like, 5 null talismans on him or whatever. Then, like, maybe we need to nerf this hero.
Well, they did nerf null talismans at least.
Courier bottom, no. Hi, Sonic.
Yeah, it's just Sonic's. Arms was able to get his stuff.
Yep.
I love this ward, too. I always place that ward.
If you think you're going to kill a lot of couriers, it's very good. If you never end up being in position for them, it is a complete waste. So
yeah, true.
You got to be very sure.
Karan. Axe went with a level 2 Battle Hunger instead of the catch. I think that's fine in this grand scheme of things, but Karan did get out of position there. And Jaw playing aggressive.
Oh, he wanted that range creep to take the Battle Hunger off, yeah. He had to.
It's only level 1. Oh my god, what happened bottom?
Wow. Night Stalker goes down.
Well, the 1/1/1 from Arms playing in greatly with the Cold Feet and Chilling Touch. That is nasty combo.
That's an early point in Ensnare, too. Most carries very greedy, do not get that until later.
It makes so much sense, though. Like, Ensnare is such a long disable at level 1 that, like, you just get the Cold Feet off.
Yep, with that particular lane, it makes a lot of sense. It's a good audible by Arms.
Jaw, level 3 now, level 2 Spirit Siphon, able to play a little more aggressive in the lane, as Battle Hunger is actually just shredding through him.
Yeah, that's the thing about, again, there's another not necessarily unusual, but a non-standard choice in terms of ability build from Killsteal. With that 2 points in Battle Hunger, they literally, like I said, just want to press buttons on him. Look at all the buttons.
Well, and like with Battle Hunger being physical damage too, like DP 4 armor is nothing to scoff at, but when you're also getting hit, then have fun.
Yeah, she's got the 2 points in Siphon, she'll be all right. She's finally able to trade with this duo relatively effectively. Before she got level 3, she just couldn't do it.
Okay. If they know DP though well, they do know Spear Siphon is going to be on quite the cooldown for that next charge, so
which is why she's literally leaving the lane, hiding behind the trees.
Getting the hell out of there. Oh, mid lane. Ember getting gone on Breezy, getting aggressive and turning around.
No spells, though.
No Searing Chains. Do you I feel like a value point in Searing Chains at 5 is always way better. Oh.
Breezy God.
Tala missing the dodges and gets killed. Arms with another kill bottom, though, with that Ensnare Cold.
Oof.
Wait, they didn't even... Cold Feet's on cooldown. They didn't even... Or not on cooldown. They didn't even use it.
It was right before you clicked it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, they got a kill without using cold feet. That's wild.
Would have been pretty bad, yeah. Although I am surprised that I guess he's level 6. You can't really do it anymore. The kill yourself mid after you get the kill. But if he hadn't hit 6, he could have probably actually done that. This contested pole top has Jesus, does so much damage.
I always feel like I like seeing a 1-1-1 build from Skywrath too, because like Ancient Seal just makes concussive shot do so much damage. This bottom, Pango rotating over, and they're able to get an easy kill on Sonic. Arms is able to back out in time, but
Yeah.
Confuse is the one to get the kill. That's kind of rough, but still a kill.
I actually disagree. I think Confuse does, when he gets like those early kills against one item, he is such a force on the map. It could actually end up working out pretty well for them.
Yeah, that's true, but I feel like if Breezy, like any kill he gets to get that diffusal, once he gets diffusal, everybody on the map just dies. Compared to Yule's on Willow, where he's literally using it just for saves.
I don't, if they can, top lane.
Kron, yeah, he's gonna be dead. Trying to dish out any damage he can on the way out. Jolly able to get the courier at least, so, you know, some trade.
I actually think that if the Willow gets an early Yule's and the Ember's already used Flame Guard and it's purged by the Yule's, you might be able to solo kill him with the Willow ulti. There's a couple heroes out there that can be bursted very easily. AA and Skywrath as well.
Valid.
Trying to make things look better for Blue Pikachu, although they are ahead. They are, I mean, after the last game, but they are ahead. 1k gold already, pretty early on.
I think this was about the same as last game. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because they were up like 5-1 at like
nice
8 minutes.
Running at the AA, and Pango's here again. This is the swashbuckle.
I think Sonic's still in trouble. Yeah, they're going to get the roll out. They're going to start trying to combo up the rolls. Big turns from Breezy. Goes for the AA instead. Is still able to get the Naga.
Oh, very bad. That has to be a mistake on the swashbuckle. He could have gone into the trees or gone backwards. Instead, goes under the tower.
Yeah,
instead.
that's tough. That's
top lane as well. There's a fight brewing.
And Grents is okay with the fight. Has the level 3 spin. He said, go ahead and hit me. If you hit me twice and I get a spin, you lose your health.
No enrage on the Ursa yet makes that fight impossible right now. As we see Ember TP bottom, refill his bottle on the Naga. They're going to go for this Night Stalker.
Still no Searing Chains. Like, you don't need it with a Naga around and AA, but like... Oh, just enough. Almost out of range.
Yeah, he's dead. It's a fairly standard build, though. That's you want the max slight because the cooldown reduction is so is so important. As wow, Axe is dead top.
Yep,
yeah,
Breezy rotating top, and Ma's about to go down as well. If Karan, Breezy gets the double kill. I was gonna say if Karan can get some kills here, that'd be great. But again, as I said, bottom with Confuse getting the kill, Breezy getting those kills, early diffusal. Whoever he goes on just dies without diffusal.
And Diffusal Blade also, especially on Pangolier, extremely effective against those illusions.
Interesting. This worries me. Sexy Buns, I don't know if you've clicked on him recently. He has this Scepter queued up. Great counter to the Naga, obviously, but that feels so bad. Just like I think they're thinking too much about Naga.
It may be partly that. I think it might also partly be that is a very good farming item. I mean, it's if you're on Night Stalker and you think you can get there safely without like losing the game beforehand, it's probably better than a Midas, I would say.
That's true.
It's getting there. You lose that timing with that Night Stalker with that blink, that BKB where you can just run the enemy supports.
Grant getting gone on. The Silence was already casted. Rolling Thunder casted as well, so they're looking for some lockdown here coming out from Breezy. He's able to get the Skywrath kind of for now, but now he's just missing everything. Karan getting turned on. He's running. He does have his... No, he does not. Ultimate is on cooldown. Searing Chains finally comes out, and he goes down. They might look for more here. Breezy trying to run away. No Rolling Thunder, but they don't have any catch left on the Radiant, so... Karan goes down for the Skywrath.
Yeah. They finally got that point. They heard you. They were listening to the cast. It was 5 minutes ago you said that. You got the chains.
Perfect. It probably was about 5 minutes too. That's funny.
Yep.
Hi, Tala. Uh-oh. Breezy
Oh,
in some
no,
trouble.
Bree-
Gonna get caught up. AA burst coming down. He's got no mana. Misses the dunk, but... Which feels bad with the new way dunk is.
Yeah, before that wouldn't matter because you put him in the threshold anyway, so it's you either get him to one threshold or you get him to another. But
Big rotation bottom. It looks like Jaw's gonna be able to get shredded. Oh my god. Gets shredded before the ultimate comes back to him, healing him up, and Sexy's gonna actually have to just cast his ult to run away here.
yeah, this is one of those signs that a nice like bad sign in in a game. One of the most obvious is your first Dark Ascension's popped to fleet.
Arms, is he? Yeah, he didn't. Ended up going no point, or holding a point for that matter, to save for the Song of Siren.
Yes.
I feel like after that kill, you know you're safe. Dark Ascension pop, so you don't really need to hold a point.
They can't get the Ember mid. They might turn on this Willow instead. Skyrath didn't want any part of it. He backs up.
Tala with the dodge, small flex. Looks like
Sleight of
Axe.
Fist doesn't disjoint much, but you can dodge that spell.
Axe's courier sitting in base. He does have enough for the Vanguard if he wants it. He might just be going straight for the blink. I don't think you need Vanguard, honestly, especially against an Ursa. You kind of just want that blink.
It looks like he realized that like a bit of the way in because he got the Ring of Health. And he was like, oh, I can just get phased with his wand.
Yeah, honestly. And yeah, he's gonna have the blink by 13 minutes probably. So there's a stack here too if he wants it. We see the smoke coming out. Ember and Sky smoked up. Sky has to break it just to get some more stacks up. But Tala gets caught out. Defusal is complete on Breezy, and Tala's able to jump out. But golly, Mog gets shredded by that defusal and run away. Feed's complete on Breezy, and Tala's able to jump out. But golly, Mog gets shredded by that defusal and run away. Feeds himself to the DP so Breezy doesn't get the kill. Smart play.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh, stacks.
He's gonna get into the stack and killed by the AA blast. I'm very worried. Yeah, here comes Axe.
Yellow.
Yeah, killed.
Why would you walk that way? There's no vision. There's no reason to walk that way.
It is funny because I love Breezy and he's their highest ranked player actually, but he makes plays like that are like very interesting sometimes.
Like,
where like if there's no axe there, if you really think there's no axe there, maybe he kills the AA, like the AA gets out somehow. But God,
But like if that's their ward on the high ground, sure, move that way. But like no vision there, Axe is somewhere top. Like, yeah, it's aggressive.
I am trying to be supportive of a team that's trying very hard right now. I was doing my best.
No, oh my God, Naga has 120 last hits.
Yeah, it's a few last hits, dude.
Classic Naga here. Manta style almost done too, so that farm's just gonna continue to skyrocket.
Oh, Night Stalker's not really being interrupted. So if this strategy works out, taking the Naga late, like picking specifically to take the Naga late, building to take the Naga late, I mean, it sounds like a bad idea, but if you build for it, see.
He does have the Manta complete now, and I was curious if he was going to go Heart or Butterfly next. I was going to assume Butterfly, but...
Yeah, they're going to... Oh, they're confused now. And I don't just mean the Dark Willow. Hey.
They see the... Stupid. They see the creeps farmed out, so they know he's somewhere around here farming, but...
Yep, they thought he was bottom, it was illusions, and then they saw the illusions run out of the jungle towards mid, and they got confused.
Oh, yeah, that tasty ancient stack for arms. Tala's probably going to help out a little bit too. Oh, Tala aggressively playing for this rune.
The rune spawn bottom though. Damn, it's a haste. Or so, yeah, they're gonna leave it. Oh, he's gonna go. Is he gonna go for the rune? Here comes the ice blast.
No shot.
Oh boy.
Oh, just missed the hit. Still lands through, but it's not going to do enough damage. If that hits, does he die? 200. What is it? 200 base damage?
No, but Ursa might have gone for some like remnant crazy play and then kill. Or sorry, Ember.
250 base damage. Axe jumping in. There's the combo. Skywrath Axe. Doesn't get the damn Coaling Blade, though.
And Breezy popped the haste rune early to heal up, and now DP is out of position and in trouble.
Uh-oh. Here we go. The roll in. Grent in deep. The taunt coming out, so Pango can't roll.
Is that how that works? Wow.
That's weird how that works, but Pango's back in. Grent still looking to try to live. Sonic getting gone on now. Sexy Buns in deep with the ultimate. DP pops his ultimate. They're chasing down now. do they have enough? There's not enough mana really on Tala to do anything, and they're going to go for the Skywrath instead.
Yeah. Nice. If they can use this Exo to finish the mid tower, it's a pretty good play.
And they'll be able to. It's slow enough. Even with the glyph, I believe this tower still just goes down. But the big issue is anytime Arms can farm with the Manta, it kind of feels bad.
She's going. That's all. 2 words. She's going. Every time they want to fight, she's going.
And Battle Fury isn't complete on Ursa yet either, so... Nice Stalker. He's in trouble, and his Scepter's on the way. If they can get this kill before the Scepter's delivered, perfect.
I mean, he's already bought it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's okay. Oh, are they going to try to counter it? This is a bad idea.
Yeah, you don't win this fight. This is dangerous. You don't have a roll.
He missed the swashbuckle again, but he did get him, actually.
Oh, good taunt. Grant's coming in, looking like Seb himself, and they're able to kill Breezy. Now looking for more. Ursa joining the fight, though, but he's going to get slowed down, and they just can't do anything. They're just getting kited. Ursa, you need to be farming. You cannot join this fight. You have to get that Battle Fury online.
Oh, my goodness. He got out.
And I'll say it again. Arms farming away.
She going.
She going.
That's the...
oh, no. Ursa gets caught out. He's going to die. Karan. Oh.
Your reaction was so cheesy. I thought you were looking at the Night Stalker trying to deny mid tower and failing. So I was like, yeah, he denied the tower. Oh, never mind.
That also, the 2 bad things happen. At least what's worse that I think it's better for Sexy Buns that I didn't see that on the cast.
You see this Ember low in the jungle, actually. Are they going to go on this? Can he pop his W and get in range in time?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, nice kill. Good ward. They desperately needed that. Oh, now they're going to fight without this Ember bottom as well.
Ooh, Mist Silence coming out, though. Axe able to blink away.
A lot of mixed spells from Blue Pikachu this game. That Ember only survived in the last fight because of the swashbuckle completely whiffing.
Man, I didn't even think of it. The amount of lockdown for Blue Pikachu is solely virtually this Willow. Like, if the silence misses, everybody just gets away. But they find him. Grant in trouble. He is going down rather fast. He has a Vanguard, but he isn't quite enough to stay alive. He turns and taunts up, able to stay alive just enough. They kill the DP, but everybody else is going down. 3-for-1 trade. Tala gonna try to make some jukes, and he does for now, but he's moving so slow. Searing Chains up, and they see him. He's gonna make another juke.
He's in trouble.
Oh my god, what a god. Tala with the great escapes. Meanwhile, she going.
She going, baby. The Night Stalker had first 4 seconds left on his darkest, or crippling fear cooldown. Could not stop the remnant away.
Manta Butterfly up while Karan just finishes the Battle Fury. This isn't looking too good. I assume the Heart's coming out next. No, going Scotty. I was gonna say maybe a Scotty, but the Heart. I feel like if you get Heart on Naga, you actually just don't die. But
I think Heart is. Won't say 100% outdated, but generally considered to be a bit obsolete.
Jaw's dead.
Era. They usually get. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no living that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That is a pre-20 minutes. Pre-20 minutes butterfly either means your carry is insane, or this is going to be a tough one for the other team.
Or both.
Because I do remember, I can't remember what hero he was playing, but Kuroki, when he was playing carry, got like butterfly first on like Ursa or something, and it was like 12 minutes in, and just lost because it was so terrible to get Ursa. I was just like, what is going on here, dude? But this is after Manta. She's fine.
Grant's getting the BKB up next. That'll be big for him. The Rada Atos coming out from Moss, so they have even more catch. Uh-oh. Taunt coming out before the roll does, and they kill for the Willow instead, killing Breezy. Not enough mana to really do much there. He's going to have to bottle up. He does have 14 charges of the wand, though. So
here comes the roll.
It's the roll, and Grant puts himself in a worse position. Going to get caught out big time here, and he just gets shredded down.
Pretty low, though, on Blue Pikachu. Nice kill.
Meanwhile, she going.
She's still going. He only has that bad. He almost has the blink, actually. He's going to start to... Oh, can they get... Oh, nice TP.
Great TP out. It looked like he missed a couple... Like, I clicked away just in time to miss the actual swashbuckle, but I didn't hear it as I was moving away, so I'm guessing he missed it.
I don't think he got it off in time. I think he swashbuckled to get closer and then press W.
And I think he missed with the attack, so if he hits, I think AA dies.
Maybe, yeah. Oh,
Where
Dark
we at?
Ascension popped. Where he is? That is another
What?
fleeing Dark Ascension.
Oh wow, that's wild. You have the
Yeah,
scepter to deal with this Naga, and you have to immediately run from a solo Naga.
I actually don't think that's. I think the scepter on Pango is what they're because it's going to be ready pretty soon. I think that's their anti-Naga. I think his is just a farm. Look how farmed he is. Second in net worth in the game.
That's true.
Way ahead of the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit, very surprising. This Ember is extremely poor. Tala not having nearly as good of a game as last game. Going straight for BKB. No intermediate items. No
He did-
Maelstrom.
Night Stalker does have the shard too, so he's during nighttime. He is a tough cookie to kill.
Oh, he does have the shard. You're right. I didn't notice that.
I think Tala BKB is fine. I found that Ember is one of those heroes that like an Orb of Corrosion, and you already do so much damage. If you can add a Maelstrom, then yeah, you're probably just killing most heroes. But you don't need it to kill, especially with how much damage they have from Axe, Skywrath, AA. Speaking of which, the combo comes out for the Axe, Skywrath, and Gret just able to get the Coin Blade off in time before the ultimate comes out from Ursa.
Pushing way too far with no Sentry on that high ground where the obs is for the Radiant. That's very greedy.
He's super greedy, and Naga's just looking like he's wow. I click over on Roche and it's already dead. My lord. Scotty, Scotty,
Pango's a
2/3 of the way done. Nothing
Nicely
to catch
rolled
so
out.
far.
They're gonna go for this AA kill. Get the hell out. It looks like. Although he's gonna get silenced if he's not careful by this. Yeah, he goes not away from.
Good disarm coming out, but Pango is going to get caught up. Can he dodge? No, Willow able to fear him away. I don't know if it matters, though. They have vision of this. Not in range.
He's going.
Can he get it?
Swashbuckle 1 second. He's not. He's holding it for a bit. Yeah, I think he's out.
Bullwhip save. Oh my god, Tala's still looking for it, though.
That'd be a bit too far.
I was waiting to see if Grant showed up for another Seb moment, getting a call on the Pango. Weird interaction too, but that he taunts
It's
and just
22 minutes and he's
straight.
an X with Blink. It's very important that he hit some jungle creeps right now.
Nah.
It's actually important though, unironically, because he's on his BKB timing. He's very close.
Yeah, I think that's the big one for sure. It's kind of weird that he's farming next to the Naga being this close to BKB though.
The net under tower. They're gonna chill.
So it looks like Naga will indeed finish Scotty, but he is going for that scepter next. So if I would have seen the point booster before the ultimate orb, it would have been up in the air. That
He got no procs to be fair, but that did not do quite as much as I thought.
Nice
he missed
Stalker
the
all pop.
silence. Oh, he's messing up on the Pango. He's stuck.
Doesn't
There he
matter.
goes.
Sexy Buns jumps in, but that BKB is complete, so they can't really do anything to lock down Tala here. And Sexy Buns might be in some trouble. The roll isn't available for another minute still, but they're still looking for more. Grant, Naga, Arms just kind of waiting. They can Naga use the Song of Siren if they need it, but they're just going to shred. DP staying alive, actually. They don't have enough damage.
Did they need the disarm for the next swashbuckle?
Big hits coming out. Grant able to go down finally to Sexy Buns, and the roll, or the secondary roll, whatever it's called, roll up is down. Arms go down.
The Ice Blast. Double buyback. They're all coming back.
He's going to set up for Song, but he gets silenced instead. He gets the Song off now if he wants to, but he doesn't need to at the moment, and they're going to be able to kill Grant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought Grant was just going to let the Night Stalker live, but he
So
is
what a
not as
fantastic
merciful.
engagement from Blue Pikachu.
It
They
was
got-
great.
It killed, I believe, that was a 5-man wipe, including the Aegis, and it forced 2 buybacks to salvage the Naga's life, or she would have been dead as well.
DD bottom. Yeah, getting the Aegis is massive. Before that fight took place, I was talking about the Scepter for Naga.
Yes.
Scotty obviously is the right item, but Scepter, you just stop Pango from existing in his Rolling Thunder, don't you? It's what, 7 seconds in snare?
It's yeah, I think
5?
it's 7.5, something like that. Oh, it's 5. I thought wow, they've nerfed that. Which is good to be clear, but yeah, I thought it was still 7 too.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, that
Bingo.
still makes it hard, but I guess it doesn't matter if you can just catch him out like that. Breezy goes down, and Arms is in the back line. It's dead even game here, and if you look, it's all Naga with the net worth for the side of the Radiant.
It's very concerning actually for Killsteal because skill-wise I think they're definitely favored in this game. But if it's all on that Naga and the other team is, if it's all on Naga and they're up 10k, it's one thing. If it's all on Naga and their other cores are very poor.
Yeah. BKB is going to be coming out from Night Stalker, but
BKB's gonna get,
oh my god,
Jesus Christ,
that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
If Naga probably farms fast enough to get the Scepter the same time as the, probably before the BKB from Night Stalker, so that will help because the BKB Night Stalker is a very scary thing, especially with that Scepter already. But if you can lock him down during the BKB, it does help quite a bit.
Okay.
Scepter coming out from Ember. He just wants to run around as fast as he can on the map.
That's pretty. I like that. Oh, nice. Good try, miss call though.
Good dodge.
Oh,
now
no.
Grent's going to be in trouble. Ursa pops his ult already, and he's going to be able to do enough damage. Doesn't really need the ult to survive. Rolling Thunder in the back line. Confused and Ma both going down. It looks like Grent's going to be the next one to fall. That Scepter is complete on Pango. I didn't even notice that. And
nice. He's got the silence off.
Tala getting silence up, but BKB is popped, and they're just going to chase him. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. He does for now, but that blink, Night Stalker's back in. Great route from Confused.
Easy. The triple kill.
Massive. Meanwhile, she going, but at this point, it's honestly worse that she going. She is able to push out 2 lanes with those illusions, so that's kind of the issue with Naga. It's like, if you don't kill Naga just keeps your waves pushed in, so you can't really push. Like, Pango's trying to deal damage to the illusions and just can't. Arms has the 3 components necessary besides point booster for the Scepter flying out. And he can honestly just probably... he can't kill Pango because Pango can just use roll up and just get pushed away. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets the components. Scepter not complete, but he is able to shred the Night Stalker. The stun comes out onto the illusion instead. Arms now casting sleep. Where's the team? They want more. AA gonna set up. Rolling Thunder coming out. Karan in with the Battle Fury. Arms might be in some trouble. There's no sleep to save him. Get silence up.
Fear.
Oh my god, he's just so tanky with the Battle Fury and the Scotty, but he is gonna go down.
Wow.
Grent, not the fight you want to take now. Your Naga oh my god, they just shred the Willow though. Willow able to live for now. Grant comes in with a big dunk. Ember is still fighting top, so this fight's pretty much done.
Yeah, that's a dieback on the Dark Willow as well, but that's still overall a fair fight for Blue Pikachu for this comeback, especially if Roche respawns, which it's not in a minute and a half, unfortunately.
Ursa having to go the MKB to deal with this Naga, that feels so bad. But do you need to? Don't you do enough damage with Pango Night Stalker that Ursa just shouldn't worry about Naga and should kill everybody else first?
I mean, it depends. Well, technically yes, but that's not what you want those heroes to do. You want Night Stalker and Pango to be killing backliners. You want AA and Skywrath dead immediately, and possibly stopping the Axe Blink if that's available. So you want the Ursa to be able to just one-on-one with the Naga.
Yeah, true. I was going to say that because you got Blink BKB on Ursa, so just change role as AA just gets eradicated. Just change roles and have Ursa go backline because Pango Night Stalker has so much AoE damage that you can run around still hitting everyone while dealing with the Naga, and Ursa just kills the supports in the backline.
I just think it's much easier for the... I mean, Night Stalker has the flying vision. Oh, top lane. He has to use BKB again. Oh. It's just a lot easier for the Night Stalker because of his Dark Ascension and Pango with the roll. It's not nearly as easy for Ursa.
True. Scepter is complete on the Naga. If anybody comes down to this triangle, they're probably dead. BKB for the Ember Spirit is down to the 6-second BKB already. BKB is still not done on Sexy Buns either. Blink coming out on Sky, so he'll be able to hopefully kite a little better and not get jumped on by in the backline.
That's exactly what they that's a specific counter for this double backline jumping Pango and Night Stalkers being able to play so far away with that blink.
Pango has the Basher complete as well. That's so nice with the Scepter. And then it looks like what is it? Lincoln Sphere. Just stop the net, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can think of is stopping the net from the Naga would be the reason he goes Lincoln Sphere.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Naga going Nullifier now. Why?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's an interesting one. It's for the Ursa, I would assume. So he can't
Does it
pop his,
purge and rage?
No, I don't believe so. But it does stop him from. Well,
It stops Fury
it does purge-
Swipes.
No, it purges Overpower is what it does.
Or
Purge.
Overpower, yeah. Wrong
Yeah.
spell.
And then also the Yules on the DP to stop them, and the Willow to stop them both from stalling.
Oh, okay, yep, I forgot about Yules. Okay. I still feel... Like, isn't Heart still better? Like, you saw how tanky he can be. Like, just give him an extra 1,000 HP now, and he just
It
doesn't
kind of
die.
feels like at this point, if they can focus everybody except the Naga, no matter how much HP she has, then they could just kill the Naga eventually, surround her after everyone else is dead. So I think she wants to not let it get to that point.
Very true.
That's just my guess, though. I'm just a humble analyst.
Hey, it's your job to analyze, even if it's wrong.
That's
Nobody
right.
can call you out on it with a 5-minute delay.
In fact, the more wrong I am, the more convinced I will sound.
True. It's all about confidence when you say it. The only person that has to believe you is you.
Oh, I always do, baby. And look, it looks like there's smoke behind the Ursa. They're gonna bait this carry player out on the map. Karan's gonna do that thing he did bottom where he farms too far, but it looks like, ooh, they
See
them
Roche up. Oh, they see the
ward
Ember
to see-
go in. They see the Ember run by, so they know Ember's here at least.
They have a ward that saw this whole rotation. They weren't smoked. It's into the top left. They're gonna run right by it. Oh, and the pause. Do you see the ward? The one in the yeah, that caught the whole thing. But the smoke should be expiring soon, right? Oh yeah, it's pretty close. They got like 5 6
seconds. Yeah. So once that pop, Radiant doesn't have any vision here though. So even if the smoke does pop, they won't be able to see it happening unless they walk too close to that high ground. Because that's okay. It's Radiant on this high ground.
Yes.
So yeah, if
So
they
it's-
walk
so it's
through
a
the
type of
river
warning.
right now when that smoke pops, then who wins this?
Yes.
It's all about
depends on who gets
initiate.
the jump. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to kill. I think they have to kill Pango first, right?
Oh,
That
for sure. You have to get him with the ice. It's so hard now though because he has the shard and
Mhm.
the roll. Like it's really hard. You probably have to go for an easier target. Maybe the Willow. I guess it's hard. Tough to say. Here we go.
Pop Dark Ascension. He's in with a massive void. Skywrath in some trouble now, but the ensnare comes out and he's able to lock him down. Grent comes in, gets the call on the Ursa. This is a very scattered fight. They're looking for Grent, but the BKB is popped. They kill the Skywrath finally, but he gets the return kill onto Confuse before he goes down. And now Arms in some trouble. This is the damage. Can they do enough? It's just the Night Stalker and the Pango doing the damage. Jaw comes in with the DP. Ember's in. Fear and Silence, and it doesn't look good. It looks like they're able to kill Arms, and they do. Can they chase down? Now Blink going to be coming up on Night Stalker. They get in, and the bash comes out from Breezy. Massive 4 for 2 return. They did kill the Ursa sometime in the end of the... Wow, way away from the fight.
Yeah, it was very far. They were chasing the Ursa. He led them away so the rest of his team could kill all of the Killsteal esports scammers. And yeah, they can't take this first shot.
I believe I was the one to say Night Stalker and Pango kill Naga, and I was
and I said the opposite, right? If you can do it like that, if you can get your carry to just draw their entire team away, then oh yeah, then it's the same it's the same principle, isn't it? Because what I said was they should save Naga for last so they could just surround and kill her. In this case, they surround and kill her because they left her.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
is in
Axe
trouble.
getting gone on. He's kind of tanky. That blade mail spin's coming out. Dark Willow's going down, but it looks like Axe is going to fall shortly after Rolling Thunder even comes out. It is shortened. What was that? An Ogre Seal?
Bash in the AA? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, another bash. What is going on? RNGesus. Breezy with the kill. Ursa's up, so they're going to get a free Roshan out of this.
Oh, blue Pikachu. They always do this.
Breezy being RNGesus, my lord. Ursa going to go right into Roche, getting a free Roche now.
Find this Naga too. Maybe not. No, they're just gonna go Roche.
Man, Naga has to go BKB. That feels so bad when you have to go BKB on Naga.
Yeah, but it's the right call though. I mean, it's definitely not wrong. She could steal the Aegis with Song here very easily if they don't take care of her first. That's too early. It's way too early.
Yeah, you just got to get out of here, Arms. You're in trouble now.
Ember's coming too, but yeah.
Nice Soccer Pops the ultimate. They're going to be looking for it. Can we get a bash? There's one. Ember getting bashed up once. Can they get another one? And they do not. They miss.